John sat on Patmos, holding a scroll, and saw heavenly light breaking through the clouds above the sea. A mighty angel descended, clothed in white with a golden sash, a rainbow above his head and feet like fire. The angel placed his right foot on the sea and left foot on the land, holding a small, glowing book. He lifted the book, and light shone from its pages as waves roared and the ground shook. The angel cried out with a lion's roar, and thunder rolled across the horizon. 7 thunders answered, lightning flashed, mountains shook, the earth trembled, and the sea rose. John tried to write, but a heavenly voice stopped him, commanding the words to be sealed. The angel raised his hand to heaven, swearing by the Creator of heaven, earth, and sea. The angel declared there would be no more delay, and his voice echoed across land and sea. A voice told John to take the book, and he walked toward the angel with reverence. John received the glowing book from the angel, and golden light shone from it. He ate the book. Sweetness filled his mouth, but bitterness burned his stomach. The voice said he must prophesy again before many nations, peoples, tongues, and kings. 2 witnesses appeared in Jerusalem, one young with dark beard, one older with gray beard, both in sackcloth. They preached in the temple. Crowds gathered, some amazed, some angry. Soldiers stood back. Fire came from their mouths, consuming enemies. They testified, many days until the beast rose from the abyss with horns, crowns, and armies. The beast rose from the abyss dark and monstrous, with horns, crowns, and blasphemous names as armies gathered behind him. The beast waged war against the 2 witnesses with soldiers, and chaos and screams filled Jerusalem. The 2 witnesses lay dead in the street of Jerusalem, unburied, while people rejoiced and exchanged gifts. After 3 days, God's breath entered them. They stood on their feet, and terror struck all who saw. The 2 witnesses ascended into the sky in a cloud. Thunder shook the city, and people lifted their hands in fear. A great earthquake struck Jerusalem, buildings collapsed, streets split, and people fled in panic. The heavens opened, the Ark of the Covenant appeared. Lightning, thunder, and hail filled the sky. A great red dragon appeared with 7 heads and 10 horns. Its tail swept a third of the stars to earth. The dragon stood before the woman, clothed with the sun, crowned with 12 stars, ready to devour her child. Michael the archangel fought the dragon with his angels, and a great war raged in heaven. The dragon was defeated and cast down to earth, furious as people fled in terror. The beast rose from the sea with 10 horns and 7 heads, bearing blasphemous names. People of the earth worshipped the beast, while a pope figure in golden robes sat on a throne. Another beast rose from the earth with 2 horns like a lamb, but spoke like a dragon. An image of the beast was set up. Nations bowed before it as the pope figure raised his hand. Faithful believers in simple robes refused to bow, and light from heaven shone on them. The heavens opened, the throne of God appeared, and the beast and the pope were cast into the lake of fire as the faithful entered. Victory!